Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact, low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler, and a very good poacher.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Drive! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Royce. Brilliantly cut out. Nicely weighted ball. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any error.
Can he finish? He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Çaykur Rizespor are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Johor Darul Tazim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Marmoush. Might be danger here. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Santos. Çaykur Rizespor have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. That's been cut out, well played. Platini. Mateus. Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Desai. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. He is through here. He's free. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's rising! And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Johor Darul Tazim have it back and can go again. Van de Ven. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, no joy this time. Chouameni looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Royce. Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lukiele. And Santos. Van de Ven. Matheus Cunha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Royce is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Johor Darul Tazim do have a chance to counter here. And this is Hullet. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Superb goal! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have...
And that is all they have time for. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Johor Darul Tazim are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution for Riza score. Number 11, Marco
The second
Royce.
period is underway.
Number 19, Brian Mbumo. Coming on the
And the
field.
return pass.
Number 14, Luis
Chouameni.
Diaz. Number
Pass is
20,
coming off in quick succession
Noni
here.
Madueke.
Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Lofted in. Punched away. Mateus. Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rummenigge looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, super find. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet going face to face with his great rival.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim. Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Adriano.
And here's Hullet. Adriano. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Adriano really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Gullit plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Chouameni. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Johor Darul Tazim, number 9.
Johor Darul Tazim making further changes here and in quick succession. Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 13, Steven Gerrard.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And here's Diaz. Diaz. And this is Aguero. Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal score for
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pele. Nicely shaped ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madueke. Diaz. Yaya Toure. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now Costa Curta. Diaz. Wriggles his way through.
Have been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Madueke. Takes a shot! No way through. And time is up. Johor Darul Tazim played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving.
everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just
today's
about
match.
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge! Off the post! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Gerrard. Kubo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a loose ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Pele! It's in! Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 12 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. Zanetti. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gerrard. Pele. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Gerrard. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And it's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. And Serginho. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard. He's on it, can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Serginho. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Cannavaro makes the interception. Zanetti. Kubo. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aubameyang! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho's cross. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That'll be a throw. Pele can see things others simply cannot. And it's Michel Platini. It's played through for him. It's Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Towering header! Nearly, but not quite. And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. What's going wide left? Plays it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Gerrard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard.
There will be
Passing
1 minute
is
added
crisp
time.
and sharp. Now it's Kubo. Backward it goes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Johor Darul Tazim up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Johor Darul Tazim can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So straight into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. Thiago producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubo. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. And it's been played through. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Johor Darul Tazim.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That has been cut short.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge is on to... Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Nistelrooy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Tries to cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Gerrard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot, surely! Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Nistelrooy.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Great, and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sabadell with the corner, there first. Goes for a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Piqué is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Davids. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Sabadell have their second corner now. Chance! Too close for comfort. Half an hour played now. Nicely spread. Otto puts them all in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ferdinand makes the interception. Odo. Back towards the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Platini. Vieira. Cruyff. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Out of play for a throw. And it's Maldini. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Maldini.
Oh, great feat, that.
Platini. Half-time getting close now. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. And the shot! Rummenigge made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Gavi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Maldini. Distributed tidily. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 10.
Get things going again.
Messi. El dorsal 7.
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
El dorsal 18. Van Nistelrooy. Serán sustituidos por...
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
El
And
dorsal
he cuts out the supply.
El dorsal 9.
And a chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Johor Darul Tazim have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Odo. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Odo.
Johor Darul Tazim are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Played into space. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Pedri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Platini is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Davids. This is a promising build-up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pelé. Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Pedri just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Otto picks it up out wide, aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será sustituido
Mateus does well to get it back. Mateus, he's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lobbed in behind. It's a promising position. And it's Otto. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It shoots! Oh, crossbar! Nice interception, well timed. And that is well cleared. And here's Platini. Now it's Maldini. And here's Platini.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Quick look, then play. Oh, good play! Well taken goal. We thought they were done, but never say never.
Marcó en el minuto 89.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball goes in. And time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely weighted pass. There's the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Iniesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Platini. Johor Darul Tazim leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Bommel. Passes short and sharp. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Cruyff quietly revving up. Some really good ball movement. Iniesta. And this is Ronaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Vieira. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. Bullet. This is a promising build-up. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji. And it's Iniesta. Now Barcola. Now it's Barcola. Cruyff has created one goal already. Gerrard. He's found a way through. And Hullet! Hullet! That is just a piece of art! About as smooth as it gets! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Iniesta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, well played. Looking for a runner. Van Bommel. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! sumptuous finish, an absolute
Goal
joy.
scored for Inter.
Just
After
one
38
goal in
minutes
it now.
is
Game on.
Number 5.
Perfect
Cristiano
placement, the one
Ronaldo.
place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Barcola. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo! Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution for Inter, number 12, Bradley Barcola.
The second period is
Coming on
underway.
to replace him is number 20, Lionel Messi.
Piqué calmly anticipates. Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Tries to play it through. Silvestre. Iniesta. No way through. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. A probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini in acres of space out wide. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff. Pedri. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. Platini. Cruyff. And it's Thuram. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Iniesta. Gullit wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through. And this is Gullit. He has found the chance for a shot! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Oh, this is a great position. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Back to within one. Interesting.
Number 5.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Number 11. Pedri. Number 17. Mark van Bommel. Coming on the field. Number 7. Joshua Kimmich. Number 4. Vitinha. Number 6. Frank Rijkaard.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Inter Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Barella looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Spread it left. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Adriano. Great vision. Mateus is onto this. It's a sweeping cross. And it's been hooked away. Piqué. Rijkaard. Johor Darul Tazim disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he cuts out the supply. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that was never going to make
2
it.
added minutes have been
Barella.
indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Driven in. Desai attempts a clearance. Gerrard. And time is up. Johor Darul Tazim have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Maldini does well to get it back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Gerrard receives it in a good position here. This is a promising build-up. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Gerrard. Cross in. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pings in across. That has been knocked clear. Pele. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. And it's Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rooney threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through on goal here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And it's Rooney. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. No, he's seen through all of that. Piqué, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rooney. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Platini. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard. Vieira does well not to be outdone there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Platini. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Wan-Bissaka. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's undercooked that. Here's Yamal. That is good strength. Yamal's cross. Tries to get it clear. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Michel Platini. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. We're on the move again.
Johor Darul Tazim really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Yamal. Is there goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Delivers this time, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. That's good play, an instinctive delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Serginho gets his head on it! And he's quick to get rid. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. And he plays one through. Pele gets into a good position. Another chance from a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good fly! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Desai with the slide tackle there. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Cruyff going like a man possessed at the moment. And he whips it in. Nice interception, well timed. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now that's well seen too. Aubameyang. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal.
Cerezo Osaka really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Probing pass. He's found a way through. That looks a cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pinches it off him.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mateus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney. Cristiano Ronaldo. Desai. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Bullet! He lifts the roof. Oh, is this it? Have they won it? That is lovely. Finished with amazing. And that's that. Johor Darul Tazim have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bullet claiming...